Hello, beautiful humans. Okay, welcome to day one. This video is going to be very short, but it is probably the most important video that you are going to watch over the next 5 days because it is truly the base, the foundation to everything in this business, and it is what is going to allow you to truly see success and to truly grow the business that you want. And that is developing your why and really developing your vision for this business. And I want to explain what that means because I think often you've probably heard the expression like you have to know your why, you have to know, what is that thing that's going to wake you up in the morning? And that's truthfully what it is. Everything stems from your vision and what you want to get out of this. So I'm going to be real. This business, just like life, is a freaking roller coaster. And I tell my girls all the time, like daily, this business is going to be a roller coaster. There's going to be times where you feel like a freaking rock star, like you're changing so many lives, you're so excited, you're growing. And then there's going to be times where you're like, nobody's answering me, like I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Like you're going to go through all of these really awesome times and really hard times, but it's got to be a roller coaster. You have to be locked in. It is not like the saying, oh, I fell off the wagon with my health journey or whatever. That is not acceptable on Team Excelsior. You are not on a wagon. You are on the journey of life, and it is a roller coaster that you get locked into. I tell my girls all the time that for me, quitting was never ever an option. And if it's an option in your brain, you might as well, quit before you even get started, because truthfully, you have to keep going. If quitting is an option, then you're never going to see the success you want, because success takes time and belief and action. And if that thought in your head that, oh, I can just quit if I'm not successful is there, you're never going to be successful. So I want you to erase that from your brain, and let's really talk about your why. And what I mean by this is it is going to be the thing that keeps you going. Like I said, you're going to have to be on this journey for life. And for me, the reason why quitting was never an option is because I knew that coaching made me a better human being. It made me a better spouse. It made me a better friend. It made me a better daughter. It made me a better influence to every single person that I ever came in contact with, because it was allowing me to show up for myself and take care of myself first. And that is the basis to coaching. So I knew that I was never going to quit, because I knew that I was going to be on my health journey forever. And I knew that I always was going to want to help somebody else get started on theirs. So it was just never an option for me. So I want to talk about developing your why. And like I said, this is the thing that's going to keep you going, but it's also going to be the thing that gets you out of bed in the morning. It is going to be the thing that keeps you up late at night, because the truth is you're going to have to make sacrifices. You're going to have to maybe sacrifice that TV time at night or that Netflix time, or you might have to wake up half an hour earlier to make sure that you have time to get all of your things done. You're going to have to make sacrifices, but these sacrifices are going to be worth it because of the reason why you're showing up. So I want to talk about, for me, when I first got started, I told you this yesterday when I shared my story. I truthfully just wanted to help every other woman feel as good as I was feeling after I got started on my journey, because I knew how hard it was to feel alone. I knew how hard it was to, be in that really dark place. And I really just wanted to help women feel better about themselves. So I knew that I was going to share my journey and reach out to whoever, because I knew that I had a gift to offer people. I knew that I had the gift of life to give to people. So that was reason number one. And the truth is, in this business, if you don't have that, you're probably not going to be successful either. You have to want to help people. This is a helping people business, that's what we do. We change lives. So that was the first reason. That was my first, reason why I really wanted to work this business. But truthfully, you have to go deeper than that. You have to go beyond that surface level, and you really have to figure out, what is personal to you that is going to wake you up in the morning, that is going to keep you up late at night, that is going to allow you to make those sacrifices. And for me, when I got started, I really, I wanted to help people, but I also wanted to just get my own products paid for. I wanted to pay for my Shakeology with my income, and I wanted that to just not be, a problem anymore. I just wanted my own products to be paid for. So that was my first reason why. That was what got me up early. That was what, kept me up late. I was like, you know what? If I want to stay on this health journey, if I want to continue drinking my superfoods that have changed my entire life and my stomach and my digestion, I have to do this. I have to make this work. So the first reason was, I just want to get my own products paid for. And then when I started doing that, I was like, okay, well, now I want to really, it would just be so helpful. It would really help my life if I could just pay for my groceries every week. If I could pay for my gas to and from school so I don't have to worry about that, so I don't have to stress about that anymore, or stress when I go to the gas station and want to swipe my card. I don't want to be afraid to swipe it because I know that money is there. And I want to be able to pay for that with my coaching income. So those were my first couple of reasons. And then my why became even bigger. And I shared this yesterday in the part of my story where I quit my serving job and I still had rent to pay. And I also just was not super passionate about, getting a job after college. It just was not on my radar. I was so burnt out. I didn't want to have to work for a boss anymore. And so that became my reason why. And guys, I woke up, I was working 2 jobs on top of going to school. And I was waking up at 5:30 in the morning every single day to get my coaching work done before school because I did not want to get a job after college. I craved it so badly that I was literally willing to do whatever it took to make that happen. And then after I did that, after I was able to not get a job, I just wanted to travel. I wanted to have the money to buy a plane ticket to see my family, to see my nephew, to see my mom, my sisters, whenever I wanted. And then I wanted to move to Texas, so I had to save money for that. And it's just, your why is always going to be constantly evolving. It's going to evolve with the different seasons of your life. Now in this season of my life, my why is not only to continue paying for my rent and my bills and everything, but to pay off my student loans. I am extremely in debt for a degree that I am not even using. And I read a statistic today, or heard Tony Robbins say it. He said 73% of people in America with a college degree are not in a job that they actually studied for. So they're not even using their degree. I'm part of that 73%. And I refuse to live my life in debt for so many people go their whole life just paying off their student debt, always in this hole. And I refuse to let that be me. So my why right now is to pay off my debt, and to be able to start a family in the next few years, and to truly leave an impact on the world. I think that as you grow in this business, your why gets bigger and bigger and bigger because you realize how capable you are and how much this business can really do for your life. So I'm not just thinking about me now and what I want for my life. I'm thinking about the people I'm impacting. I'm thinking about the legacy that I'm going to leave. I'm thinking about the next generation of humans that I can impact through my own work. So, like I said, your why is going to constantly develop. But the truth is, for me, I want to work with dreamers. I have always been a dreamer, and when I got to college, I felt almost like I was in this shell, like I was in this hut and I couldn't dream because I just saw this, okay, get your degree, go work a 9-to-5 job. And it was horrible. It was almost scary to me to think about that life. And when I started this business, it truly allowed me to dream again. It gave me, it opened up my eyes to see I can really do this. I can really have the life that I want to live. I'm going to have to work for it, but I'm capable of doing that through this business opportunity. And so I want to, like I said, this video is going to be pretty short. This is pretty much the end of it, but I really want you to take time today and write out a why list. And it can be literally the smallest thing, from getting your own products paid for, or buying the nice toilet paper, or buying the good natural peanut butter. That's something that, it's more expensive. It's a small thing, but whatever is important to you, I want you to start making a list. And I want you to share a few of those reasons, your why, in the comments of this video. and just share, like, what do you want to get out of this opportunity? Like, why is it important for you to be watching these videos? Like, what do you want to get out of coaching? And the last thing I want to say is make sure that you get a workout in today or tomorrow morning and take a selfie, because for tomorrow's topic, you are going to need that for the task of the day. So make sure you try out one of those workouts. I posted 5 different ones. There's all different kinds, all different levels of workouts in there. So make sure you pick one, get your workout in, take a sweaty selfie, and just have it ready for tomorrow's topic. But like I said, just post in the comments what your why is. Like I said, this is going to constantly evolve. It doesn't have to be some perfect written out thing. I want you to be real. I want you to talk about what really drives you in your life to have another source of income, to, really have an impact on others. So post that below, and I will talk to you guys a little bit later, but make sure you get your workout in, and I will talk to you later. Bye.